All right, welcome back to the eSIMstudios YouTube channel. I have a special delivery. So we got 2 out of the 3. Got the S26 Ultra in black, and then I got the S26 Ultra in white. Now, what I'm going to do is, I said I wasn't going to do an unboxing, but here we are with an unboxing, but I want to show you a slight color difference. Maybe you have the white S25 Ultra and you want to get the white S26 Ultra. So I'll show you. There is I already opened this one. There is a slight color. I don't even know if it'll come through on the video. Maybe it will. I'm shooting in 4K, so hopefully it will. Slight color difference. And show you what the black one looks like, and show you the very small difference in the size comparisons. Now I got the anti-reflective film screen protector for both devices. Also have the silicone magnetic case in black. Got an anti-reflective screen protector and a silicone magnet case in light blue. I'm not going to do case reviews right now. I just want to show you essentially what these look like. So I'll do individual, trust me, we're going to have a ton of case reviews here in the future. Basically one every day for the next couple months. So we're going to do, I'm going to move these cases to the side. I'm going to do a film screen protector installation video to show you how to properly install these at a later time. But let's go ahead. Let me show you, since I have this white one open, let me go ahead and show you what the white one looks like. I had it backwards. This is the white one. Let me show you what it looks like. So here is the S26 Ultra in white. Very pretty. And let me see, does it come through? Can you see a difference? So just to the naked eye, the S25 Ultra looks more pearl white. It has a hint of silver in the color. And the white S26 Ultra on the left is a plain white. It's a base white. There is no silver. There is no pearl. This is almost... Have you seen those old gangster Cadillacs, the old mobster Cadillacs, like in Casino and stuff? You know those old Cadillacs that had that pearl white paint? This is what that looks like. It has a very, like, kind of a shimmery silver inside the white, and this is just a plain white, which looks nice. It looks nice. Let me see if I can put them together. So it is, I think it is just a hair shorter. It basically, I'm sure, looks the same to you. And when you lay them flat down, you can tell the S26 Ultra is thinner. It's 7.9 millimeters thick, and I believe this one's like 8.1 millimeters thick. If you move your finger across it right here, you can tell it's just slightly thinner, and it's obviously lighter inside as well. But when you hold them next to each other with each hand, they feel about the same. Like, it's not like picking up a S25 Edge where you're like, whoa, this is like picking up a sheet of paper. It's not that light. So it basically, there's not a huge weight difference where when you get this, you're gonna be like, whoa, it's so much lighter. It feels the same, I'm gonna be honest with you. But when you move them together, you can see the curvature of the device. This S26 Ultra is just more rounded on the edges, and the S25 Ultra is obviously more pointy on the edges. But everything down below, I'm gonna take that off. I'm going to fold it over right now so you can see pretty friggin' close. Let's do this. You can probably tell there the S26 Ultra on the left is a little thinner, as you can tell. Just a little bit, just enough. but you can see the curvature of the 25 on the right, and or the boxiness of the S25 on the right, and the curved corners on the left with the S26 Ultra. Now let me open up the black one and I'll show you what the black looks like. Oh boy, that black looks freaking awesome. It looks like a coal black. Not necessarily silver, but it kind of looks like a coal. And again, it may not come through perfectly on the camera, but it does look pretty freaking sweet. I mean, this is the color I got right here. Although this is technically my daughter's phone. They shipped our phones. Well, separately, but yeah, it looks nice. Just can't wait to get them started. But again, I think I'm looking on the screen right now, and it does look like the S26 Ultra is considerably whiter than color-wise than the S25 Ultra, and it actually looks better. I think this white does look better than the S25 series white. But let's check out that S Pen real quick. It does look thinner, doesn't it? Hang on. Let me move the S25 Ultra S Pen. Let's take this one out. Ooh, that's nice. And compare the two. Wow, it got smaller. It got thinner. As you can see, the curve there at the bottom. It looks thinner. They look about the same height, but it looks like the S Pen on the S26 Ultra, it's just thinner. Like, it's just smaller. Not that that was an issue, it was never an issue before, but oh yeah, it's definitely thinner. That's like, wow, kind of surprised at that. Interesting. And then the pen for the black one, I think this is a black color here. Yeah, you get a black one there. You get a white one here. I don't know why they chose blue for the S25 Ultra S Pen. They should have put a white one, but look pretty freaking nice. So let's check the camera hump here. If you put them together, interesting. Well, huh. I do like the black border around here. I'm glad they moved away from the silver borders because all the S25 models minus the Samsung exclusive colors like the Phantom Black for the S25 series, that had a black border. But if you got a regular S25 Ultra non-Samsung exclusive color, meaning just the regular colors that they sell at the carriers, the black one had the silver border with just a with just a black back. And I think it just looks much, much better with, oh, you know what? I got a black S25 Ultra. Hang on one second. Man, I got so many freaking phones in here. It's insane. So here's the black S25 Ultra. And as you can see, it's a different color. So look at that. So it's interesting how they changed. And this, you know what? This one kind of has a silver color in it as well. So it looks like they went more to a it's definitely a different shade. This one almost looks blue in some angles, and this looks more like a coal, more of a, actually, you know what, it kind of does have a silver color in it. So it looks like in the S25 series devices, the white and the black, they both have like a slight silver tint to it or sparkle to it, as I mentioned with those old mobster Cadillacs. And then going to the S26 Ultras, it's a more base color, like just a plain white and just kind of a plain black. Hope it's coming through in the cameras, but it's an interesting color here. So there's your blacks, S25 Ultra, S26 Ultra. Definitely tell the difference. Huh. Interesting. And then there's your whites. So, interesting. Well, I guess it's time to have fun. Signing into everything. What a pain in the ass. Subscribe to the eSIMstudios YouTube channel. I got a lot of content to cover. As I mentioned, we're going to do installation of the anti-reflective screen protectors. And then I'm going to do case reviews for these as Samsung cases. And then I have Spigen, Thinborn, all sorts of Rinky. I'm going to do Nilkin, all sorts of case reviews for these devices. So it'll be S26 Ultra heavy here in the next week or so, probably 2 weeks. And then I'm going to get the Nothing Phone 4A probably in 2 to 3 weeks. And then we'll do a bunch of reviews and comparisons on that. So if you love phones, if you love technology, you've found the right channel, because I do too. Nerd out over this stuff. So appreciate the time. Catch us on the next live stream. Probably do another giveaway. We'll do one on Sunday. We'll do a live stream tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe so you get notified and enter in the chat when we go live for your chance to win. Peace.